a good baseline, isn't it? We can't turn around, there's no way I'm not. I've got one bar here. Yeah, mate. One bar. Oh, messages come through, boy. We got signal. So this is Here we go again. It's happening. It's definitely happening. Leon should be in about 2-3 minutes. So we are pretty much at the halfway point.
I should put that in the sink.
Yeah, you've got man like
Can I reach over and put it in the sink?
No, look at it already, people.
Mate.
It's already dirtying up the van.
Sorry,
Sake. Where's Rich when you need it?
I've been given.
Yeah, put it in the sink. Let me just check there's nothing in the sink. There's a sponge in the sink. Good, because I didn't bring a sponge. Yes,
Is that
stick it in
right?
the sink,
Yeah.
And then put that there. Yeah, so we've got about another hour. We're at the halfway point. We went past the good services, but anyway, I'm not here to waffle. Rich is en route. He was meant to be in the car with us, but he got a late night driving job, and he decided to take that driving job on. A lunatic, and he's been driving since 1 o'clock this morning, and he still thinks he's aiming to get to us at the destination of Manifold Valley. Not just that, we might have another bellend joining tomorrow that you lot know and are familiar with. Chats a lot of nonsense, but he's a nice guy, got a good heart. But yeah, another bellend from the Brady bunch. You know you are, James. I'm joking. I'm just feeling big and cocky because Leon's here and he's going to back me up. So it's 2 against 2 now, f***ers.
They work.
But yeah, no, we'll catch up when we get to the destination and once I've had a breath of fresh air. Later, skaters. That's what I mean, mate. We've got some views. We can change scenery. We've got double track road still, but yeah, soon we'll be on single tracks, no doubt. Make a little pit stop to Frescoes. Good Frescoes. It's nice, man. This is what I mean. It's nice. If this was Lake District right now,
You'd be at the mountains.
to a scale where you can't see the tops because they're covered by clouds. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, it makes you feel like an ant, mate. Like it literally, it's overwhelming. Like not to the point where it's like, oh, but like you're driving through feeling like it puts it into perspective, like how small we are as people, even in a van. That I feel like I'm pretty big on the road, and then you get next to them, and some of them, like these bushes, will be cliffs. And there's water running down and like just trickling through. So
that's where it's like Wales, isn't it?
Yeah.
Times 10.
Fucking yeah, exactly that. And I know Scotland will be even more on that level, man.
And that's why it's just wilderness, isn't it?
So it's my farm, mate. Limp mode. You go.
Mate, you got the techers.
I am used to it. That's why I couldn't put anyone through it. It's not worth it. When we get on the motorway now, the thing is, all you got to remember is you just put your foot on the clutch, turn it off, turn it on, take your foot off the clutch, boom. You don't need to change gear, as long as you're in like a low gear anyway, 4 or 5, you'll start, it's fine. And then you won't jump back. If I put it to 1 and done that and I'm going 40, 50 miles per hour, we're going to go through the fucking windscreen because the fucking jump.
Another 1.5 miles.
That's a scene, mate. Look at that, picture for the picture.
You ready to go shopping?
We're here, Tesco. Nice little trip. Right, we're Charles first then.
Step inside a very special supermarket.
Lunch.
Lunch first, dinner, and then breakfast.
Food this way then. Oh, is there any food up this way first? That sort of thing.
To be fair, mate, we could just do some bacon sandwiches when we get there.
Yeah. Mate, genuinely, I will eat anything. So if there's things that you personally want, get them. And get easy meal. You can get them chicken stir-fry things where you just whack the chicken in, whack the stir-fry stuff in, then the sauce after. I've got the Ridge Monkey. Oh, I didn't bring a actual pan. But I've got the Ridge Monkey. We've got logs.
750. Oh, we'll get these at the end, right?
Get the logs. Leon's a nature guy. He wants the logs. But to be fair, they will come in handy. They'll come in handy. They'll come in handy.
They're always going to get better.
Yeah.
Even if you don't use them.
So,
No, I need some bananas. Bananas and powder.
yeah. Where's the bananas? Not down that one. There we are. Yeah, 100% bananas. I mean, tangerines, oranges, melon. I ain't got a knife big enough to cut. Actually, to be fair, I have. Got spoons, mate. Got spoons, forks. We've got one metal spoon. Oh yeah.
Open.
Mate. That's not a bad idea.
What should we do? Should we get it? You happy to get it and half it?
Yeah.
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 So you just teach you,
Yeah. Because then it makes it easier.
Use genius.
I don't know which ones you want to get. Ones in a bag or.
I mean, I don't mind, but the ones that don't look. They look like they're ready to go.
And they might go a bit more quickly because of the warmth. Yeah. And he's fair. 1, 2. How many are we gonna need? Gonna need more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. Is 2 packets too much, or do you want to just get one?
The thing is, they're super
And then what about noodles though? As well, like actual.
egg noodles.
Yeah, do you reckon? Oh, sauce at the top.
Oh yeah.
Pick one of them. Any one you want. Sweet chili, guinea. And then we got.
Chinese inspired sauce.
Yeah, and then what about noodles as well?
Yeah?
Yeah, because these are bean sprouts, so it won't be very... I mean, it'll be healthier without the noodles, but they're egg noodles, man, so it's like... And then... Now we need the meat. You wanted to do it too, I know you did. You did, I know you did. Alright, bacon, that's what we need, and some chicken. You pick the bacon, I'll get the chicken. Oh, it looks rank.
What do you want to do for lunch?
Lunch would be easy, light pot noodles. You can have anything, or toasties. You get some bread, cheese, ham. Do some toasties, maybe.
Yeah,
On the Ridge Monkey.
What, on just that little thing?
Hey, now I've got my oven.
Oh,
Got my cooker in there, mate.
Yeah,
mate. Yeah, that your thing's back up for if we're out.
Right.
If we are out miles away and we're like, oh, fancy a brew,
Right.
then we'll use that. Yeah.
I thought we could be cooking on that. Like, you can cook on that, but it's like a bit
Yeah,
tricky.
mate, yeah, no, that's just emergencies or teas. What are we saying? A little packet or a big packet?
Too much coffee, that's
I
what
know,
it is.
it's the adrenaline, mate. It's all this raw meat. Because realistically, what's this just going to be 1 meal in it? I don't know if that's enough. Is that enough?
I don't need a lot.
No? That's diced. We don't need to get it
We've
diced. I've got knives.
Yeah, get what you want.
But what's the best cut? It's going to be like 2 chicken breasts, or should we get
Mate, that would definitely be enough.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
But we'll get that if you want that.
If James or someone wants some.
Oh shit. Yeah, put it in there. Yeah.
If you want extra, that'd be nice.
It's better to have extra, yeah. There you go. Not James, Rich. You let Rich have some. Butter. Butter's over this side. Some milk. Cheddar. I don't know whether to
It's funny.
get butter or get a block. Get a spreadable thing. We obviously use it to spread.
Oh, yeah, well, block butter. I'll put it on that.
Yeah, it's better for you. And it's nicer. It tastes so much nicer. Get some block. That's the one. Stick it in my basket. There we go. There we go.
I need that out as well.
Yeah, that just stays on the side. So we've got cheese, bacon, we need bread or rolls, and that's another little breakfast or a lunch complete. And then I think it's just snacks then, isn't it? And then I think we're good, mate. Bread's down here. Sorry. Right, either loaf or pitters, rolls, seeded, brown, white, whatever, mate. Brioche, bagels. We got the breakfast bagels, protein bagels. We've got red, yellow, green, orange, purple. Well, look, we've got bacon.
If you get bread, then it's going to last us probably a bit longer.
Yeah, and we can have toasties, bacon sandwiches. Should we get a little bit of...
You'll see it or?
Yeah, I'm easy, mate. I prefer seeded, to be fair. What about ham and cheese toasties? We've got cheese, should we just get a pack of ham? Or get bacon?
I'm happy.
Just the cheese toastie, we'll do that then. Right, snacks, the good stuff. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? That sounds annoying. I was going to bring a packet of
Top ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, these are energy sugar.
Any more?
Unless you want plain ones.
What are these? Berries? No. Anything else?
Nah, I'm alright with that.
Yeah. Right, Leon. Anything else? Is there anything missing? We've got milk. I've not got no oil to cook, but I've got coconut oil. It's in a jar. Biscuits. Oh, I left the fucking. I was going to bring a tin only because they're not getting eaten. Costa, a massive tin of ginger biscuits. Didn't bring them.
I actually really like apple pie.
We'll get a pack of apple pies. I'm not a fan, but Rich and that, you can give Rich and that a couple because you won't eat all of them. If his son wants one or he wants one. And then I'll get there's 16. What do you reckon? Should we tune them?
Yeah.
The plain ones or chocolate? Plain or chocolate?
Chocolate.
That'll be done. Right, come on then. I think that's it, mate. Dutch egg, sausage roll, grab them, big deep. I'm just thinking, this is getting f***ing heavy, mate. You're the one that can lift all the weights. Yeah, I think you might have to, mate, for a bit. Yeah, I told you, it's heavy, right? I've got some little bottles of water. I've got a tank full of water from the sink. I've got to wait to, obviously, what is it, 2 for £5? 2 for... You might as well get some extras. How many rations do you get in there?
I'll just grab this one.
That's £4.20.
Yeah.
And you get, what, 6? How many do you get in there? 6. 2 for £5, so it's cheaper this one anyway. So this one, do you want to get a different one, same one?
Same one, good for me, mate. Good. That one looks already half good.
That's what you got to be careful of, people. It's cooking. It's good.
It's not been dyed.
It's not been dyed, yeah. It's not been bleached. That's what it is. I call this lovely bleached ham. Which is heavy, isn't it? Any more fruit? We've got bananas. Got a watermelon. To go to crisp.
I always change it up.
We've got a freaking selection right here.
It's too much choice.
It's too much choice. It's like being in Toys R Us again as a kid. This time it's for crisps.
Get like a pack
Of what though?
So
Oh, what mix up? Yeah, I think definitely a mix of flavours. Yeah, just the not hula hoops or.
yeah, go on, it gets.
You like hula hoop? Yeah. Are you sure? Or 12?
Well, they've got the barbecue beef in there, haven't they?
What on that one?
Yeah.
Are they better? Are they?
Barbecue.
Can't beat barbecue beef. I'm not a fan.
No, look, 350 and then you get 175 there.
Oh shit! That's not that. That's not the same person. Yeah. Yeah, let's go.
But
for
I'd
that.
happily just get these barbecue beef ones.
That's you're a beefy, you know. Get them if you want them. We'll get them ones. No, mate. Again, I'm not fussy, but all them flavours up there, I don't mind, and these I don't mind. But variety always wins for me. Oh, you don't?
Nah, but I'll eat the other two.
Yeah. All right. Done deal. Right. Let's go before my arm falls off. That's right. At least you got a list. We could have benefited from a list. Honestly, we needed a list. Leon, just sorry. What about a little bit of a cereal snack?
Good shout.
It's all happening. Don't forget the ice. What? Is it gone?
Nah, it got squashed.
Oh, never mind. I'm going to get a freezer bag quick. Freezer bag. Better than the lollipop design. Scan that for us. It's £2, £2.70 or something. We'll sort out the, oh, don't tell me I've got one without a label. We'll sort out all the freezer stuff for the thingy.
Yes, there's prizes in store and much, much more when you play Supermarket Sweep.
The van just came up. What was it? It's a road. I'm like, it's a bit weird, isn't it, that wall? It's like a prison. And then like, it's got to be train track or something. Is it? Oh yeah, it's on the map. There we go then. There we go. Oh, shit, going. Here we go, sunny sky, look at it, it's coming through that cloud man. I couldn't even give a f if it stayed like this.
Yeah,
I don't, even if it rained. As long as it ain't really windy, you know what I mean? We'll have some hurt feet maybe later and hurt legs.
Yeah, don't have our arms.
Hopefully no arms. I'm just gonna fucking go for it. He's going. getting there, we're getting there. And now I know. Such a good bass line, isn't it? Like, bah, 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 bah. So this, where are we? Huntley. Huntley, where is it on the map? I don't really know. Fucking looks very much like that building there, reminds me of York. Just a very oldie worldy place. Looks sick, man. Yeah. Looks nice. This is the sort of place where you walk into the local pub, everyone turns around and just stares. Oh, we're going righty, Carl Schmitey. Go on, what are they saying? They're going to let us go? The old V-dub love? Yeah, boy. When it's going to start getting interesting and we're going to start getting some time. Cherry shot.
Make it shot.
Oh mate, look, nice little lake. Well, pond.
Nice lorry.
Well, lorry.
Yeah, bricks.
Fucking rubble. Sandwich now. This breaks down. We're stuck here.
There's less places to get stuck.
There is. To be fair, when you look over it, it's nice. We'll slow down, mate. Look at that little, look at the little staircases up to the top of the ceiling. The little wooden like scaffoldings, man. They look booky. Again, yeah. I mean, it's one of the places that'd be great. Do you know what I mean? And then it's like you get to a certain age, it's like I feel I might need a ground floor place. No lift is ever going to get fitted. Looks like doing it, yeah, boy. No, just made it. Down here, yeah, this is where I think it's going to start going single track, bruv. Oh shit, he's here, isn't it? Oh my days, don't limboed it now, we're going uphill. Ah, that's nothing. Oh shit, if we can see something now. We've got these little bits to get into, that's alright. Oh shit, I'm not actually going to go as fast, although I feel like I need to. No, just because I don't want to see anything, but at the same time this looks f***ing gnarly on the bottom.
Hey, it's been no rush, mate.
I might just coast it down. Save the fuel.
This guy's looking out the window, fucking up, mate.
Oh, what another V-dub. I know, Margaret, I know. I'll tell them, I'll go down there and tell them they're not allowed to stay the night. Oh, we're going downhill. They say don't coast down things like this. Me and Leon, we've got to get back up here, mate.
Steep, isn't it?
That's got to be 20%. I've done them in Wales, so... Oh shit, brakes just kept us safe then. Look at that, it's cool, isn't it? It sounds like a Jurassic about it. Oh, about 10 minutes away from the spot. So far, so good. Oh, oh. This is why I just want to have them big chunky wheels, man.
The gate that big.
Right, little gate. That's for the little people. The elves, mate, yeah. Not the elves, what do they call it? Pixies or what's the things? Leprechauns. Gnomes, yeah, any of them. Like, they all come alive at night, all in these areas. That's why Rich fits in so well around these areas. 10%. 10% up. If we hit them.
They record it?
Yeah, I think so. The red light's on. Which way am I going? Oh, thank God. We're going down. I thought we was going up. Woo! Oh, that's better. My heart is actually going, mate, because I thought we're going to stall. Yeah, you can stick out there if you want.
Can it hear you?
Yeah, you can. I've gone light-headed, bro. I've actually gone light-headed because I generally started to feel that anxiety. Because, mate, in Wales, when I say that we was hitting hills like that, the van, limp mode, brake, restart it, and then hope that I'm out of limp mode. And then that I'm going to have enough power to pick back up to get up there. Yeah. And I was generally prepping the kids, going, right, you might have to push.
Yeah.
When I was with Kev, Darren, Jack, Tyler, don't matter, because if we all got out and pushed, this jokes, man.
Yeah,
kids involved in that, nah, mate. It's not doing that life. Yeah, exactly. It'd be a battle just trying to shoot. I do worry though when coming down here that something from the top is going to tumble down and we could just be that unlucky statistic that gets wiped out by a falling tree or a rock, boulder of some sort, wipe us out. And the irony would be bad if it was like a lamppost or something. It'd be so funny because I'd done that as a kid, not on purpose. The fly kicked one, was abroad, and mate, it rolled down the freaking mountain.
Oh, there's a little shop there. Just a bit, I think. A little sandwich shop.
Yeah, they're going to hate us.
And he's got to be tourists as well.
You can't drive up there. Well, following the sat nav. This is beautiful. It's so nice.
Absolutely gorgeous. Mate.
Gorgeous!
Yeah,
these are little parking, look, no coaches, no camping. I bet it says no camping on the other one, but like you said, the chances of getting caught. I think matey stayed in his car. I'm just going to blame it on you, Adam. I'm going to say blame it on you. Wondering where? No, I was influenced to staying at this spot. Shut up, you know. So let's be honest, freaking video. I don't even know if it is the same one. He said the opposite side to whatever that place was. We didn't check on the map, to be fair, so I'm not like that being so place. Lefty.
I mean, these villages come out of nowhere.
Western Leon.
Wetton.
I'm not Western.
Wetton.
Oh no. True test.
You got this. Come on, Glenn.
Come on, Glenn. Oh. No, we're a bit limbo, but we're going to make it. That didn't really go too well, but could have been worse. I don't know, do you think we should have? We're just in third gear.
Wetton, Manifold Valley. Yeah, we're in.
Mate, I'm there. I've gone, mate. I've gone. Thinking very much. You can't get too nice and easy. I've got a second gear all the way up, mate, I think. Yeah. Oh, mate. Oh, no, we're going down here. No. I think this is where it begins. We're f***ed if we see over the car. Oh, oh, no. Especially if the suspension's just to paint a picture, just in case anything happens, I vaguely sort of knew. Mate, it looks as if, I said to Leon, I think the tyres might need pumping up, and the only reason I said that is the back's like that. Either something's happened to the suspension, or it's because the tyres, and the tyres looked fine. We didn't test the pressure, but they looked fine, felt fine. With our thing, I'm going to bottom out. Oh, shit. You know about this van, it's slammed. I need to get it heightened, I want to get it heightened, I want to get the knobbly wheels on it. I'm struggling to get up this hill, we're in first gear now, let's go for it, mate. That's what these vans are made for! Come on! Come on! No, lads. Oh no.
There you go.
And like that, we've still
Yeah, boy, come on, Glenn.
Woo!
Come on, Glenny boy.
Yeah, I need to go into second, but it ain't giving me enough power in second.
Mate, just cruise on first, man.
I don't know if that'll but yeah, basically, if you don't see this van again, it's because we've the living thing out of it. And it's bottomed out somewhere. Where are we going? Where are we? Peak District. Fuck me, this road. Fuck, Leon. What are you laughing for? It's not funny, this is emotional. I shouldn't have fucking looked into this. This is where you need knobblies, man. And we get all the way down here and it ain't fucking down here. So alright, Rich is coming down in his little car. And James is in a high van. I'd like to see what it does and how it is for him. But to be fair, we've got a bit of weight on it. If he gets through this, I'm going to stop bitching about it. But we should be there in about 3 minutes. Camera might run out. Straight on. Come to a little cross section up there. That's a dead end. I don't know what's up there. It doesn't say, but it says no buses. Does that mean? Oh, at Larkstone Lane. Oh, it says here that no buses. Well, we're technically a love bus.
I love that.
This is the shaggin' wagon. No, it's not. Don't get the wrong idea, people. All these guys I've been bringing away. All these little. Hang on a minute. I didn't actually think about this as being an option.
Get your eggs. Duck eggs.
Oh mate, we didn't get no eggs.
There you go.
Duck and chicken eggs. Should we genuinely get some eggs?
I don't like eggs, but you
Oh, you don't? I might ask Rich to stop and get some. There's an old ruin. See if we can find a ruin. It's a bit close to a house, but that'd be cool to camp in. Yeah, this is it's gonna be a coming back up, but
we're in.
what if my van handles this, mate? I'm not joking. Then it's done me proud. This is why I did think we should pump the tyres up there as well, just for the chance to.
If anything, man, it's a bit more suspension.
Yeah, true. Woo! Oh, look at that old ruin over there. That's a whole f***ing house. We're not too far. Well, that could be something we go check out before they get here. Or if Thor's Cave's only here, well, you know, we can even do that. I don't mind doing a different route or somewhere else.
Yeah, man, easy.
Yeah. This is downhill. This is a lot of steep hills. I'm really worried about coming back up here, mate. I'm not gonna lie. But we're in too deep now. It's an experience, isn't it?
Yeah, we're in, mate. We're
It's a
in.
challenge. Live on the edge. They'll be like, mate, we ain't coming down there. It clearly says online, like, don't take vans down there. Maybe that's why, mate, he said there's no vans. But there is a picture of a camper van on Rich's post.
A bit of a chilly breeze coming.
I'm so happy that it's not actually pissing it down at the minute, though, because I'd be proper scared right now, mate. I ain't gonna lie.
This would be horrible.
Oh, it'd be scary, wouldn't it? There'd be water running down here like a river. We've got about a foot either side of the vehicle. Like, oh shit, it says we was there back then. Shit, have we gone too far, mate?
That's Wetton Lane. What was it? Where's Bridge? Oh wait.
Well, I can't get up there.
Pause. Take a little. Wait here from there.
Where was the it's there? Back there. That was where the thingy was taking us to. So no, I think we should just keep going, surely. It's got to be down, isn't it? It says no HCV access to Grindon.
What's HCV?
Weak bridge, quarter mile ahead. F me.
Heavy cloudy.
Well, we've arrived at the destination, but this ain't the actual camp spot, obviously. Cattle grid. Am I even going to get through that?
Yeah. Do you need to be at Wetton?
I don't know, mate. I don't know. We've got to come back up here.
Yeah, I think we have to turn around.
Do you think we have to?
Potentially. Mate, this is when it gets flat there. We'll just stop. We can't turn around.
We can't turn around. There's no way. I'm not. I think like, we might still be on the road. There's just no for access, so we know that we're going to have to come back. That's the issue we're facing, people. And we're in deep now. We've gone down a lot of steep hills. A lot.
We could wait and check it out.
We could just, there's a car up my arse, mate. There's a car at my arse.
no.
Oh my days, look at this f***ing turning. I feel like I'm about to go on a roller coaster. I'm actually
Mate, don't be afraid to take it slow.
Oh, squirrel. It's not even that, mate. It's the fear of coming back up here, mate. This van is not, at the minute, it's not in a state where it should be f***ing trying to... I'm worried about a clutch burning... Oh. That's me braking and it's not stopping. Right, just letting you know that, people. That is... the van was braking and not stopping. We're sliding.
Oh, down there. That's it, down there.
Oh, mate. I'm getting anxiety about thinking, mate, my legs are going weak. I'm not even joking.
How do we get down there then? It's down there.
Clutch, I'm worried about the limp mode thing, cutting out. In the morning it takes 10-15 minutes for it to stop cutting out. We've got about 20% f***ing climbs, man. It's going to be all the way around, isn't it? Weak bridge, just get the f*** over. Weak bridge. This is the weak bridge.
It's like 7 tons, mate. It ain't 7 tons.
You know,
If not, we know why. If it is, we know why your van's struggling.
is it down there? That's bottom down. But
Oh, here it is. Oh, is this it?
it's just wait. Yeah, this does look like it. Well done. Mate, he said, if you go to his video, where he goes
To the valley, it looks like, what the fuck, I just smashed something on my car.
at exactly that point. I know what it is now. It weren't a rock, mate. It's the fucking road. My fucking bumper might be hanging off. He comes through here. He even drives further though.
There's no cars and things, so this has got to be the spot.
I don't know if it is, you know, but we're going to park here anyway. Actually, I'm going to park it around this way.
I want to get right down the end near the gate, I think.
A bit of greenery, eh? Oh, mate. Are we allowed to block that gate?
Yeah, I'd move over a little bit. Don't want to give people a reason to moan, do we?
No. I don't know which way to park it either. I'll tell you what.
There, we've got a nice view there.
Do you want to have the view more? I can angle it a bit more that way. Damage. Any damage? No. What's fell off in there?
Just pillows.
Oh, that's not too bad. We'll have a little sort out. I'll pop the roof in a minute. We're not moving, are we? We definitely don't want to get any more closer. I think this is it. It is definitely the spot.
Yeah,
This is a spot. I'm happy to stop here. Right.
Go see the little walk.
Oh look, I did brush. It's bushy. We'll do a little clip. So me and Leon just have a little scout at the place. We've parked up the crib. Found a couple of streams. We've got a nice hot lemon and ginger tea. Leon's about to fall in. Oh look, beer cans. Stella Artois. Typical Stella drinkers. Litter bugs. What I mean? Oh, mate, this is gonna oh, mate. So we started. We have lost contact. We've got no signal. Rich and Aidan apparently are on their way, or should be on their way by now. I haven't spoken to them since. And then James will be meeting us here. Yep, at Brussels Sprout is meeting us here. No, Broccoli Boy, not Brussels Sprout, is meeting us here tomorrow. If this is the same location that they're heading for. We're heading for the location that Rich put on the group chat, but it hasn't been confirmed, and they haven't confirmed, because the last time we spoke to Rich, he was still driving back to do his last drop. But yeah, lemon tea's up. And then we're looking for a little bit of signal, but I think we're going deeper and deeper within. And the deeper we go, and the less chance we've got of getting signal. But apparently, there's two little routes that we can take. Oh shit, look at that, Leon's pointed out, there's Thor's cave. There's someone at the top, he's about to... No.
Base jumping.
He's base jumping, imagine that. I hope he is base jumping and not bloody just jumping. So that's Thor's cave, we've located that. Apparently there's two routes that we can take. We're not going to do it now, we're going to wait for them.
And we don't know them.
And we don't know the routes. And also there's meant to be a cafe quarter a mile, apparently the geezer said, some jogger. So we're going to look for that and then hopefully get some signal. But if they don't find us, they don't find us. The idea was we'd share our location via WhatsApp, but we've got no signal. And on the good news, spoke to the jogger and he said there is another way out instead of going up them steep hills, because there's a nice run of steep hills like you witnessed. Go right and then straight on instead of going left the way that we came in, and then apparently it's less steep. It's still steep, but just less steep. It will take us a bit of a longer way to get out, but I'm doing it tomorrow, 100%. Yeah, it's huge. See, don't do it justice on here. Like, it looks like it's really far away. It's fucking monstrous. So I mean, that whole front bit with that crack, imagine that just slid away. There you go, it's peeking through. It's peeking through. So we get to go in that, man. That's what I mean. So you can see how busy it is already. There's people walking up. You can see them up there. People on top. See a couple of little caves as well within. Won't be able to get to them ones over without the gear, and we ain't got no gear. And even if we had the gear, we've got no idea. Nice. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh mate, look at this. Oh mate. No mate, this is dangerous stuff, mate. Honestly, this is like fall on your ass type of shit, mate. I think there's a route across. We wouldn't be able to do it without getting our feet wet. He's gonna, you know, get low. He is recovering from an injury. Hey, I reckon we probably could get across, but the chances of keeping our feet dry very slim. But that looks cool. Might have to come back to that. You ain't going for it. There's no way that way, mate. I've looked, checked. You get to that rock and you're f***ed. I think this way you genuinely could, but with the chance of rolling your ankle, if the log moved, yeah, f*** that. It's good though. Thor's caves up there, so we could cut across, save us a hell of a lot of walking. It's cold. Just say the National Trust Ladyside, and then we've got this one down here. So this is, I think that's going to be the route, the long route that mate was on about, and this is going to be the short route to thingy. Yeah, I see this on mate's. I'm wondering where's. Look at that, look at the bridge. This is it, this is where it begins then. You've got the stone, actually, look, I think both routes are here. The stone track is up there, the stone stairs, and then I think there's going to be a route bearing that way maybe, I don't know. Our back of the van, we moved, we'll get a little clip before we get set up. I'm going to pop the roof, Leon's in there. We've literally just done, you've seen some of the phone clips, walked all the way around there. And then we came back to fucking get some signal, couldn't find that. But then we found the signal, so now we're back. Although Sarah's not been contacted. Sorry babe, from the past to your future self. Hot roof. Oh shit, stand up mate, it's more better for when you're cooking and shit, you know what I mean? Yeah, and that's why I said we could turn it round. If it's really quite later, so we can see that, and then when you undo that.
Yeah, decent.
A little window. The view. Nice. Right, so the plan is make a little cheese toast or a cheese sandwich, and then we're going to do the climb and wait for Rich and that to get here about 5 or 6. Apparently James is now coming today rather than tomorrow because he's got FOMO. Fear of missing out, bless him. I get that too though. I am just going to quickly see how long it takes to warm this up because I want to make a little drink. And then we'll let you make the sandwiches.
Make it easy fast if you want it, mate.
Oh, you got that water in ya?
Yeah.
We'll top it up with this, what's ever left over, yeah.
Sounds good. Right there doing everything?
Yeah, for now. I need to go for a rinse. Didn't need my lighter. Why am I doing my lighter when I've got that fucking bad boy? Might as well get that going. And then under here, we've got chopping boards. We've got a chopping board there. We've got chopping boards down here. All down here under this food. There's like little bits of plates and a couple of coasters. These are our coasters now. It's plates.
Do you know, oh, we're not going to be able to speak to Rich again, are we? So we could have told him to get a couple of beers.
Right, that's going. Where's the bread and that?
Bread behind you.
Oh, in there?
Yeah.
No?
Did we freeze it? Put it, oh no, is it at the bottom?
Mate, I'm like, we didn't forget the bread.
I know we didn't.
We didn't.
We got seeded.
Oh, I smell the gas.
Open that
Right, you crouch your back. See here, you can't. This is why. If you got one that had it where it opens up both,
Doubler, yeah.
mate, it's the way forward.
Right.
Yeah, chuck them anywhere. Leave it in the bag.
Mate, this butter's solid.
I thought it would. Put it in, like, don't burn yourself. But put it quite.
In the fire.
Yeah, close to the old. What do you call it? So we can if you want. Just toast it. Just f***ing toast it. Yeah. And we've got the grill on, haven't we? We've got the thing on anyway. Move that out of the way.
It don't matter how I butter it either, really.
Nah. I've just pulled the f***ing nozzle off. It's alright, it's not leaking gas. This did set on fire though the other day.
Nice.
What's burning?
Oh shit, it might be
No, it's that.
It might just be the smell of it, man, like
Yeah.
dust and shit on it.
Right, they're good, mate. Slide them under.
Right, enough to. If I do this and I'll
Shall I
butter
turn it around the hole and that might burn? Do it that way. Just so
I'll
it's
butter
further.
it in a second.
Get one more on there.
Yeah?
Is that butter on there?
Yeah, it's just butter, man.
No, don't worry about it. Get that opposite. Watch this. Toast it,
Yeah?
and in the butter, you put the butter on it.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense.
That would work, but don't worry. Leave that be probably enough anyway. You got the trees behind us. It's just fucking beautiful sight, mate. It's that smoke bellowing out. Leon with his munchkin. All right, mate. Here now. We turn this off. Sounds like it's getting murdered. And look. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Don't feel thingy if the cups feel like they start sticking to the table.
Yeah.
It's like it doesn't actually melt the resin, although it feels like it is. It gets warmer now, it starts to feel like it's sticking a little bit, but don't worry about it, it's not actually sticking. And the rings, it makes it look like this, that's it makes it look like there's an actual ring, and it'll go. It's weird, it just disappears. We noticed that on our first couple of trips. Whew, beautiful. Can't remember which one had the sugar in though, bro. No, I do. Yeah. I'm hoping this will be a bit more steadier, just up here higher, because I normally have it down here and it just fucking waddles from side to side, which is why I wanted to use this Sony one.
Yeah.
But it's holding it round like that then. I don't want to be limited to one hand at the same time. Well, let's do it then. We've got 1, 2, you still got a spot anyway. So we're going to do it, Thor's Cave.
Yeah.
Catch up with Rich and that later, if they catch up. But we won't. Buzzard. Remember guys, we've got Leon Nature Guy with us today. He ain't on YouTube yet, but he will be no doubt by the end of this trip. Really, we ain't got no choice. I've still got to do our bike ride edit from f***ing what, lockdown or whatever that was. Buzzard over there, look, apparently. Just next to the long neck, 2 of them. They're going to start doing that old f***ing morning Mr. Magpie or morning Mr. Buzzard like Sarah does.
Nah, Druid always does that, like this.
Yeah, salute. So we've actually done this walk. I'm not going to get many clips of this walk, but it is all over YouTube anyway. I'm just going to wait until we get to the cave, or close to the cave, at least the climb, or if there's any climb at all, and then we'll get some clips. So yeah, f*** off. They probably think I'm recording them, being weird. Look at the little bridge. This could be the last time you see us. No, I'm joking. That's where we're going, people. Up the top there, boy. Easy. Yeah, man. It's mad to think that they don't even look like there's access going up there, does it really? It just looks like it's a sheer drop.
Just mad, like we haven't looked at any maps or anything, we're just like,
no.
It's up there. So. Well, not that we've got much choice now.
Well, a couple of little detours. This is very much like Pig Track on Crib Gock. It was all started like this, and then same as we had a little bit of this at Lake District. After doing a mountain and coming down, so like this, because you're doing this on the way down, you're leaning back and you're digging your toes in.
Right, okay.
And it does feel good at first, but then your lower back starts aching because your posture.
Yeah.
It's brutal, mate. Honestly, I don't know why I keep doing it to myself. It's fucking insane. Like the pain, but then it's that realization of, if I can dig deep, fucking go through that shot. I kept saying to Rich, because he was genuinely giving up at like half hour in, and I was pretty much the same at Crib Gok because I'd never done it, but I didn't voice it. Yeah. I just got on with it, but I was struggling, man. Out of breath.
Everyone else is probably struggling.
Yeah, but they just seemed like they were breathing normal. You know what I mean? But yeah, I dealt with it, but it was still like, there's times when I'm like mentally going, I don't actually know if we're going to make it home. I think especially Helvellyn more so.
That sounds rough, man.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like a good time.
The achievement was in the end, but again, it's like, I ain't naive, man. I take it as a win, but at the same time I also take it as complete stupidity. Complete.
No.
My mate, he said, I'd never got up there without their fucking, what do you call them?
Yeah.
Feet, bloody.
You did say something, and you said yeah.
Yeah, because I've got some in the van now.
What is that?
So they're like metal slippers, things like, not even slippers,
okay,
traction for grip. It almost looks like metal barbed chain.
Yeah.
It's weird. Again, start off really expensive on Amazon. Dug around, had a little search, found some half the price, identical, same brand, everything, all within Amazon. It's just crazy.
Amazon's the one, isn't it?
Yeah, but to have a brand of exactly the same thing, the suggested top feed, but then to go through 6-7 pages, find exactly the same, cheaper, don't make sense.
Less advertising.
It's because Amazon have probably bought in loads and they're selling them on behalf of, and then some people are actually the ones that manufacture them. Yeah.
See a product that's selling, copy it, and then they advertise themselves.
Yeah, exactly that. Just make it slightly bit different. But these, like these trousers and like the other things, they are exactly the same. The funny thing is as well, with the cheaper ones of the boot things I got, whatever they're called, cramps. Oh, two choices. Well, you got that way, or you got that way. This looks like a proper walk. This looks like
Trees falling
crazy
down.
thinking, trees falling down. That looks more appealing to me, but we're going to go this way just because I thought that was a dead end. I was like, nah, mate, this is going nowhere. Oh, we'll get through. Hiya. Yeah, not too bad. Cheers, buddy. Thank you. Didn't realise how narrow it was. What is up that way? If you don't, do you know?
Oh, further that way? I don't know what goes on.
Oh, have you not been up
that
there?
way?
Oh, no worries,
we're
man.
not local.
Ah, okay, yeah, no worries. Cheers, man. Yeah, can't even remember what we was talking about. What was we talking about? Oh, the crib. I think they're like.
They just lean over the edge.
Yeah, I'm quite relaxing. I do. You might see me go down. I might be the rich. Mate, when we was doing this sort of thing with the cave in, there was like 4 or 5 times that it fell over, and you got sharp little hole down there, man. There's a void. Man, that's what I'm saying. Ground is weak in places, man. Imagine that. That geezer when he said about the snow and that hole, mate. I was thinking that exact thing. We were jumping down from say that height to here on white ground, which you got rocks coming up out of the ground. You don't know what it is, man, and that's where I say stupidity. It was just absolutely. What's that? We've got to go under. But yeah, no, it was stupid. It was before.
Are we going back down? Or is it must go?
I think yeah, sometimes you have to go down to go up. Yeah. We didn't ask that couple, did we? What if we said what's down here? He said, well, nothing. We've just been all the way to the end. We thought it was Fool's Cave. No, there's steps all the way up, man. This is a nice little trail, bit boggy. Mate, it's like being back up them sand hills again. All the steps. This was similar, like all these steps and that. If you ever go up to like Shropshire area, that's close to where we were working, wasn't it?
Yeah, we're not far from Shropshire from here.
Nah, yeah, there's a place, I'll Google it, very similar to this, well, with this sort of cobble and that, called Hawks High something, or Hawks something. But I've got a little, that was fucking hell, years ago, man. Just before all lockdown restrictions started hitting, really. Because there was talks of it going on in China and rah and all this sort of shit, but it weren't happening over here. Nah, and we was in a hotel, and honestly, Leon, it was like a ghost town. It was madness, a little bit booky, a little bit like The Shining at times. But yeah, we ended up paying these tickets to go to this place, Hawk something, blah blah blah. Walk, 3 different options. As you got a beginners, you got an intermediate, you got an like a longer one, not necessarily expert, but just one was an hour, one was 2.5, and the other one was 4/5. And without the kids or Sarah knowing, every time I see a little sign in the forest or in the rock caves or in the mate, there was so many different things to offer in this. What it's almost like a reservoir. You look down there and you see like canyons, and then you go over a bit and you'd be like in a slate mine almost, and then you go in and there's these like caves that just go on for ages, like oh, it's madness. How did we end up there? Right, we might as well keep going up though, because it seems like easier to go this way and then get back onto the steps. This is why, mate, you had a dirty arse. Yeah. You've got grey trousers.
Mate, it happens.
You feel your calves. Oh yeah.
He's coming, don't worry.
It might be much better. My soles are falling off. It's been about. I actually had these when I was plastering. Look. Fucking hell. Oh mate, we're actually nearly here. I'm a bit thinking I wanted to be a bit more of a thingy. Maybe I should have recorded from the van, so at least then it looked like it was a bit of a trek. I am out of breath, but I'm unfit. You can see it as we approach the beast. A little view down there. Jesus. Imagine just tumbling down there. It's that bit that I said would be quite hard to climb up. Imagine. It's doable. Mate, you'd have to have some pit stops. And by pit stops you'd need to lay down. Yeah. Almost army shuffle all the way up. Let's go kick them out of our house. Go up this way, or we can go up that little mud bit. We can go up here. Little steps. Oh yeah. Oh, there's a nice little fence just in case you do slip anyway. Just in case. Yeah. Well, if I can get up that one. Is that the track? Yeah, oh, the bridge. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just down here. Made it. Now that I know that it's not that far, play it by ear. If they're not up until later and we get a chance to watch the sunset, it would be pretty sick, wouldn't it? I'll give you a piggyback, but then we'll see. Play it by ear. Oh, it does go back a little bit though. Should we go up there and have a little listen? We've got to go in there, yeah. Let me just stick my glasses in there because I don't want to drop them. You know what you're doing, Leon? You know what you're doing? There's a rule that we use, it's 3 points of contact, and you're breaking that right now. It's pretty cool, mate. Mate, they look real when you look at it. Watch out for that crevice. slippy, isn't it? I ain't got the right trains on either. Whoa! This is when we need the muffler. The muffler! These gone for the lower approach, I've gone for the higher one, but I don't know what's worse. Oh look, there's a little crack round here. You could probably go down there. It'd be a bit sketchy. Look up. But down there's a thin track with a little plinth. Have a little look. Have a look. No, so I think there's an opening. I'm just worried about something falling down. Oh, it's all wet there. Oh mate, you could probably actually, I don't think we'd get down this way unless you're a nutter. You could get down that way, but once you're down there, you're down. This looks like a giant's arsehole. Leon's coming out of it. Look. Yeah. I mean, you could, but there's a track that goes down, but then when you're down, you're out. It's still quite cool just to freaking, when you stand here and look back at that. Oh, it's scary, man. There's anything, Leon, anything, even if water was to start pouring now. Do we take a picture?
Yeah, go on.
Don't do a Mr. Bean and keep backing up and fall down. I'm planting my feet nicely. I'll do a couple. Hold on. Ah, my f***ing knee. Right. Yeah. Are you ready? Hold on. Oh, kids, I'm not looking back. It's scary, man. I want to try and get that. No. No, it would be better that way. It does look sick. One more up like this. Sick. Alright, come on, let's get back up then. Yeah, don't worry. I've got you, mate. I'm even like letting you go. Although it's fucking tight now, isn't it? Leave. This will be using muscles that you've never used, or not for a f***ing long time. Don't go down there, children. It's a dead end. You're on the slippy way, ain't ya? Shit, it's dark in here. It's a bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. Lost Leon. I don't know where he is. He's in here somewhere. I just got a face full of it as I walked through there. Mate, it looks insane. Every time I get to the top of somewhere, boom. It's going to start sailing in a minute, just to let you lot know. You got any cramps or whatever you call them? Oh mate, just one of them climbs. I feel like I've had an injection in my leg. I pulled something up here, mate. I just stepped down there and I'm like, I'm definitely feeling out my leg. It feels like someone's just given me a massive dead leg. I've not hit it, I've not done anything, it's just from a stretch. Alright, let's give this bad boy a go. This is what it looked like before I dropped it. Yeah, mate, I'm going to go for it. I've got a dead leg. Feels like Mason's been going to town on my legs, but that's just from climbing and not stretching. Just had a little bit of a rainstorm. Thor is with us. Just waiting for the London. Really, did you see that drip? Oh my God, there's like letters. Are they? Can you not see them? They look like big like A's and B's, and there's like a hashtag symbol, a C. I don't know, it might be my eyes. Anyway, let's see what this looks like. Boo. Yeah, man, we've got sound as well. I can see the bars moving. So this should be a lot more stable, because even if I rock it, it's got the stabiliser in it, isn't it? So it's going to be sick. It's a little pan. It's so much clearer as well. They look huge on the camera. They look like we could fit through those caves. You can't. It is still scary, isn't it? Like, because there is a lot of holes, there's a lot of cracks. And even if it was the size of a tennis ball, it's still going to hurt. I don't know if I dare climb down with this, but I'm going to... Oh, nearly lost my microphone box. I really need to put that in my bag. Tell you what, I'll come to you.
Steady.
You stick that in my side. There's a little thing, you know, where you normally put your drink bottle in or something. Yeah, in there somewhere, squire. That big old burly beard in 4K. In 4K, it looks more grey. It looks more like Father Christmas with his out on. Right, let's have a little gander. Gander. You can wait there, I'll come back up in a sec if you're chilling. I'll suss out. It's stopped raining now, so it's not as bad, but that's what makes it go from a normal climb to severe, because if you was, say, up there and that rain started bellowing in that much that this was instantly wet, you're f***ed. Like, you literally says something that's so simple like this still shouldn't be underestimated, he says, holding a handy cam, walking with a dead leg. See if we can get the background. There, mate, I've been into that one, that is mad. The other one's just as mad, but you can't see. Slippy, slippy. I'm just going to record this just in case it is the last time we see Leon at League One. What, at the skate park? No, but they've got, actually no, on that note, there is a video on my YouTube channel way back in the day of this man f***ing up his leg, which is why we've got to be careful today, because he's still sort of recovering. How many years ago was that? 2 years ago. 3 years ago, so pre-lockdown. Have a look back. It's a skate park, Adrenaline Alley, Mason's birthday. I don't know what the title is. I'll find out. But it's something like that. Something like Adrenaline Alley, or I don't know, 6 kids and 3 adults or 2 adults, something like that. Hiya. I know, it's not the best camera to be having on something like this. But the Worx said I could borrow it, so I thought, why not? GoPro's always shocking footage and real rough and that. I thought, yeah, this got a stabiliser, but as I'm doing, I'm like, it's not great. It's not great. Did you get caught in the rain? I was in the darkest part and came back out and just got welcomed with loads of rain in the face. Genuinely thought I came out into a waterfall or something. I wasn't sure whether I came out of wrong crevice. Yeah, where am I? But it lasted for about 5 minutes and then just went. But it was amazing to be in there as well, to see it coming through. It was cool. Careful, might as well record this, but this is what I've got it for, just in case.
At least there's a fence to capture.
Don't distract him, please. This man's accident prone as it is. Well, no, not in my lifetime. Maybe for my kids, because you know it never works out that way. They always do it, don't they? My conspiracy is they'll keep them until they know that you generally passed your sell-by date, and then they're like, air it. They won't claim it. They will never know. That's why all the footage is like really, really old and it's still watching VHS versions rather than the free ones on YouTube. But yeah, anyway, are we done in there? Yeah. We're done, aren't we? Right, see you soon, take care. Yeah. Right, careful, because it's always at the very last bit at the end you're fucking up, mate, right? You just schoolboy error. Just slip on your ass and just go, yeah, as he says it. As he says it. So we got to, we didn't, shall we go to the top? Yeah. Cool, let's go up the top. Keith's coming up saying you cannot record still images. I'm not trying to record a fucking still image, mate. My videos normally take ages to render anyway. If I start trying to use some of these clips in my... The worst thing is, if I now mix these clips with my GoPro clips, I have to downsize these clips to suit the GoPro ones, because otherwise it'll just be too... I think the sequence, I understand it fully, but something to do with the sequence and all that bullshit. Look at these views, boys. Sorry, Rich, Hayden. Come on, mate. You're going to have another 3 hours before you get here, mate. It is what it is. We'll come back, maybe. Seeing what my leg's feeling like. Oh, we got signal! Signal! I can text me wife and she can tell me how much she hates me. Oh, mate, let's just take a pew then. Oh, mate, stay there. We'll capture, look at that view. Can I see? We'll see if I can zoom in past you. I can't see the screens too. There we go. Need the tripod. Literally see for miles on this thing. It's beautiful. And we had to kill ourselves to get here, yet. Oh, here, I meant to be texting Sarah. Put the camera down, you pillock. Leon's got signal. I've got signal, but it's still not sending. Sorry, babe, I've just sent the second voice clip that's not gone through. But we're at the top. We're going to keep walking, hoping to get some signal. It's not looking promising. I don't know if you can see that. This is awesome. Turn it on and off. Oh, let's be a good test for the old wind muffler. Not only have I got a big beard to muffle the wind, I've actually got the muffler on there. First time I've got to use this, and that's another reason why I wanted to borrow this camera from work, because I've always coming away, I'm never able to freaking get any good quality sounding content, and also it's so jumpy with the GoPro. It's like, I want to see the difference, because I can see this lens bouncing around all over the place. It's got the, what's it called? Gimbal, stabilizer, whatever you call it. Just turn my phone on and off, hoping that that's going to work. He's talking to Crean, another colleague of mine. Whew. Let's see what this is, muff. You're saying. Love you too. Pass it on to Sarah for me. That's to stop people falling when they do get to the top and fall down. Hey mate, let me check my phone quick, because all joking aside, it ain't working. I did just turn it on and off. Connecting. Come on. No signal. One's gone through the text. Hold on, let me come off this.
I believe I can.
Oh, I wish I had you crawling up there then. Whoa! I'm on top of the world. Let me zoom out. Oh, he zoomed out. Woo! Oh, this is gonna be a true test of this old muffler. If this don't get, you know, if the wind don't get through that, I'll be f***ing surprised. Why is it? I said this to that couple. Every time I come somewhere to do something, we end up experiencing this sleeting, mate. I said there was gonna be sleet. Whew. Careful. Don't let that blow you out of the hand. Whoa! This is what happened, mate, in God. This is how it started. Jeez Louise, mate. Oh, yeah. Jeez, mate. Oh, mate. Oh, it's getting a bit gnarly, isn't it? Oh, should we go down to them caves? I know, but that looks like a trail, trust me. Yeah, shelter, quick. Fucking hell. It's out of wind down here. They feel that already. That's just mad, isn't it? Just to get out of that, that's fucking insane. No, I think you gotta go this way. Yeah, trust. Oh, you might be able to. I'll meet you down there. You go that way. Whoa. Oh, I've got a crawl to get around that one. Oh, this one's sketchy. Sketchy. I don't think Leon can get in around here. Maybe he can. Yeah! Yeah! Are you already in? Hi! Oh, mate, these are fucking saucy, aren't they? You could camp in one of these. Oh, shit. Nice little window. That view. I think that's the path. Is that the path we was on? We'll clip there. We'll be up down this set. just trying to figure out which way we went. I did actually come down there, yeah. It'd be nice and easy to get up. Oh, easier to get up than it was to get down, but I don't know, it might be slippy. I don't know. Let's try it. That's enough for the 4K Sony Handycam. I'm putting it away. I've done well not to drop it, not to fucking stack and hurt myself. Yeah, there's some nice little grippy bits on them bits, but you're gonna get dirty hands, but that's what we're here for, man. This gives us a little taste of God, I sat on a fucking stinging now when I had that photo done. You weren't sitting where I sat. I'm gonna look back at them photos. I guarantee you were sitting in front. I got stung straight on the arse cheek. I don't know which way I came after this though. Where did we come up from though? That was. Whew. Right, so we just come back from the little bridge area over there. Didn't get no clips coming down because you've seen us coming up. But we're going to check this out. What you lost? What you got?
Right.
Calf. No, I just thought I lost Sarah's glasses, man. We're a nightmare. I just nearly fell down the f***ing mud slope. It'd been funny on camera, but this is another little area that we thought we'd scout out before we meet up with the others, just to see if we can get signal. Just been up there, you've seen that. We've also just been up there. That's where we were sitting then, Leon, right? Right on the top. We was right up there. So yeah, the audio's gonna be crap again. I've got no microphone at the minute. I'm not using the handy cam. You're back on the shoulder. Let's see what this looks like. But we're gonna scout up here. If there's signal up here, it means we don't have to trek all the way up there just to get signal, or drive back to where we drove to make contact back home. Let's have a look. It's slippy, mate, careful. At least it's out the wind down here. In that bush. Squirrel or bird. Oh look, someone built a camp. Signal? No signal. I think something bit the end of me cock when I went for a piss because I got this pinning. It's not a water infection, but I got like a piercing sensation. Yeah, I sat on a nettle getting a photo done, and then a fucking piercing sensation. No signal. Can you work out where the track's down there? So our van will be down there. Should we just keep going then? Let me at least see if we can fucking maybe get down this way. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Whoa. Sorry about that. I know, I think I know it goes up. I think I know where this is going to take us. I know I don't. That's what we're talking about. We just come from that way. If I walked every day over the hills and everything, I'd be ready for this. But even this is like, this is a burner. Whew. I've been told to turn around more on my videos. There's some guy said, he commented, I say he's a guy, his name's Drone Flyer or some shit. He commented on one of my videos. I've done a short the other day of just a short of one of the climbing videos that's already up there. And he said, what a pointless, maybe try turning around more so we can see the actual view. What a pointless video. I was like, mate, take all feedback on board, appreciate all feedback. So pointless so that you felt the need to comment. I was like, but no, honestly, appreciate it, man. And I'll remember, turn around more, maybe. See, this one's for you, mate. Wherever you fucking are. The thing is, when you're climbing Helvellyn in a fucking blizzard, the last thing you're fucking worrying about is turning around to get the view. Do you know what I mean? Get the fuck off the mountain. Whew. Right, well, I don't think there's any And I don't think there's any way to the van coming up here unless we literally walk up there and then there's by chance a fucking run that goes down. I can't see it. If you want to run up there and have a look.
I was going to see a signal. Oh. Right.
Nothing. There you go, Adam, it's a nice squeaky one for you. Well, so nice. No ciggers.
No cigarettes.
Nothing. Go a little bit further up if you want, just out in the open.
Yeah.
Just see. Might just be enough. No, it stays open. Look at that. It's what? Is it right? Is it rolling? Beautiful. It is beautiful. I've got one bar here. Yeah, mate. One bar. Oh, messages come through, boy. We got signal. So this is a little spot. We could potentially have a fire up here later.
Yeah.
If we come up here and have a little burger, a little beer or something. Yeah, still got to stand on the rock, mate. Have you got it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was something important about the rock.
In the morning, you have to walk here, find Corinne.
Yeah, well, it's a nice little morning stroll. We'll make a tea and we'll come up here and make the phone calls, innit? And just have a little chill. Nothing up there, is there, to get down? Can you see a gate? Nah. Up there is, but I don't know about going up even further and then find.
There's a little one there.
Yeah, but does it go left and then down?
It might be a little trail. You might run a trail.
Yeah, have you got a trail? You got the trail up in there.
I'll forge you again. I don't know.
The one that matey was talking about the other day, he said just, you don't have to, I think it's better than all trails in his mind, only because he used all trails all the time. He said this new app that he's been using, if you go off trail, it will just connect you back up to a trail, the closest trail and all that shit.
So, right, sorry, mate. So where did we park? We parked here, I think. So yeah, they don't link up.
No. Let's go down.
Let's go all the way, mate. Yeah, let's go on the mission.
Fuck that. I can't even make sense of the maps anyway. I trust you. I need to trim this fucking beard, that's what I was meant to do last night. I've done the lines and that. Well, there you go, boys, girls, people. The one, the only, Thor's cave. Some say it's cursed, some say it's spiritual. I say it's land of Odin. I am looking forward to having to sit down though. Yeah, man. Like actually just resting my legs, because that leg's done. Not done, but it's definitely done something to it. But yeah, it's nice that we're going to get back and actually feel like we've done something. Shit, I've got a camera in them glasses. What's that? Stick. Yeah, we've done something.
Yeah.
And then we've got that choice then, literally the choice of whether we do it again with them or let them go off. They can do what we've basically done and we can have a little scout round, chill out, whatever, smoke, and then catch up with them and link up with them. Maybe go up somewhere like this or Thor's cave to fucking do the sunset.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm down for the sunset. Whether we,
it don't have to be up there. It could be up here. Yeah.
to be fair, Thor's cave's just as fun. I think, maybe.
Yeah, you're not wrong. To be fair, it's probably just. Whoa.
Would you rather walk down here when it's dark, or down the steps?
Depends if I got my head torch. If I got my head torch, which I haven't, I might have one in my bag in the van or in here. But Rich and that, they'll all have that gear. But yeah, I think both of these are sketchy at night. Both will be sketchy. There's definitely room for accident on any, but I don't know. I can't. That's gone out of my memory already. That shit. We're going up there. To be fair, they're very similar, but I think this is shorter.
Yeah, it's definitely easier route.
Yeah. Oh, fucking leg, boy. Oh, what's that? It's a fucking barbecue, mate. No, but I can use it. I've got gas for that. Fuckers, that ain't gonna work. Fucking wankers, isn't they?
I'm gonna lift this, see if in there.
Worms. Not of nature.
Probably stuck in the block.
Yeah, burrowed inside it. It's all rotten, isn't it?
Good stuff.
It's the good shit. Not for burning it, because it screams. That's why we bought our logs. You imagine that being part of that habitat, part of that, like, in it or anything, and then like all of a sudden, hey boys, you put the heating on. In a fucking burner. Like in a furnace, like literally doors shut, there's no escape, they're just fucking done, mate. It's game over. That is the end of their world. Literally the end of their world. The apocalypse, yeah, for the bug life, insect life, or for at least for that those colonies. I can hear the water, beautiful. Although you might not be able to hear because there's no mic. Come down, fucking flipping, yeah, boy. Whoa, easy. Nearly there. Back onto some solid ground. Easy, you done what I done, exactly the same place. So the time is 3:45. We've done about three hours walking, easy. And then they should be in about an hour if they're on time. If they're not, James will definitely be here within an hour, I think, unless he hits traffic. But I think Rich as well and Aidan will be about the same sort of time. It could be 50-50 who gets it first. Oh, shoot, the bird. Told you, it's just as you get close to the end is when you're going to have the accident. Oop, oop. Hey. That was the ladies' side. And we're on the track back. I don't think I clipped on the way here coming down here, so I might just time lapse this bit and just get a nice little run for the route back. Well, that's been seen a million times. It would be cool to jump over there tomorrow if it goes down a little bit, if they do find a little route over, although they probably, they might not go in far, but at the same time, it could be one of them ones that just goes on and on and on, and you, before you know it, you're fucking underneath Thor's cave. Oh, you boys been to Thor's cave? Yeah, you've been underneath it. What do you mean underneath it? You found the cave that goes underneath it? Nah, mate. Yeah, we have.
Walk back, right? So it's kind of longer in the way, isn't it?
Yeah.